Hello, my name is Sandro Ramos, and this is my persuasive speech. Graffiti is art. And as many know, graffiti is considered art form that hadn't been widely computed over its various appearances across the world. Throughout the time of the graffiti prospect, the considered art form has been used and recognized, which at most has created this imagery of vandalism, considering the message delivered. Now, this had been the case for the past years, and it's accused of vandalism may not be incorrect either, yet it isn't entirely the truth. Graffiti should be considered and culturally recognized as a part of the art world for its overall impact. To properly settle graffiti as a proper art form, uh, we need to convoke the settlement of its negative view as well as the positive impacts it had and review the following action to its reputation built. In order to understand the claim in general, we first must look over the opposing side. We must look over the specific problems from having the negative view of the public. One of these problems being the encouragement of further crime. According to the article Criminal but Beautiful, a study on graffiti and the role of boys, value, judgments, and context in perceiving disorder by, Gabri Vanderveen and Gwen Van Ajik. Introduces the idea of different judgments, and depending on the context in which cases can more considerably be on its urban blight of being gang violence, distinguishing its criminal usage. Accordingly, graffiti is portrayed differently, slowly tilting to its negative side from the public, making it difficult to distinguish the artists from the criminals. Another problem being the way graffiti is considered vandalism to the public's eyes. And this, according to the article, Graffiti is Always Vandalism by, Heather MacDonald. The usage of graffiti is commonly known to be used in commitment across homes and other walls without the consent, which sets the view of vandalism overall. Graffiti can be seen across the world and known as to ruin the peace of communities, along with removal and prevention issues affecting every individual home. Now, although this may seem non-negotiable, there is a positive side to the art that isn't well displayed across many communities. What supports the art as a positive impact towards a solution is recognizing the inspiration to the world. Now, according to the article How Graffiti Managed to Take Over the World by Ms. Rosen, graffiti has been a set inspiration to generations across the streets of multiple entities over the innovation and creation which has inspired the colors and styles we know today. A cross expression that issues as a solution, to a positive impact and advantages when expressing overall. When others express feelings and what their thoughts are, this is the best way to express it. In the article, The Advantages of Graffiti by Simon Fuller, which states that graffiti has been a redress of public artwork, an attention which has allowed many artists the ability to express the inner feelings and thoughts and ideas as easy accessibility. Easy accessibility. And now that there has been a recognition of the better understanding of graffiti, we can discuss the plans and maintain across the actions that can be done together as the public. Now society has recognized this, as many attempts have been done, but there should be further attempts in spreading attention to build up the reputation of an artist's art. There has been proof that art introduces the public to the art world, especially with the use of graffiti across walls across society. And therefore, the responsible artist should implement the idea of using the media or social media to mark and improve graffiti's presence. Specifically, the use of social media allows the hidden artist to share their work to people in the way of images and videos expressing the positivity and aspiration of graffiti. This can display contribution and admiration to the artwork, creating a new aspect of the art form. Now, we have further discussed overall the aspects, problem solutions, and a call to action, but the aspects of view, along with improvements of for graffiti as art, should be overall reviewed as now. The world has only seen a bad omen of crime, which only creates this bad image of vandalism upon graffiti, as there's those same people have yet to distinguish what the inspiration and expression graffiti has set to the public as a representative of the art world itself. In conclusion, there has been a change in reaching out to the world in a close behavioral description or message to build up the reputation of graffiti as art. And now, although there are many, although there are many views of graffiti to the public, this doesn't change the fact that over the years, it has been reliable for the impacts of style set across various industries, being forth the same inspired aspects that people know today and are improved on across many industries. Thank you for your time. This has been my speech, Graffiti is Art.